Hi guys. Hold on. Let me just be serious for once. Hi guys, thank you so much for really. Hi guys, thank you so much. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is ASN&x, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome and thank you so much for sticking with me. In today's video, I am going to be introducing myself since I have had a little bit of subscribers to the ones I already had. So to my new subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of an introduction just to get to know me, and I get to know my audience as well. But today we're just going to be doing makeup and intros. Am I making sense? I'm making sense, right? Yeah, let's get into the video. Oh, excuse me. Did I do the intro? I think I did, right? Okay. So my name is ASN&x. Asana is actually derived from the Arabic word hasana, and from my understanding, it means beautiful or something good or like a beautiful gift. My last name is Idris, is from my dad, and you know, Africans, for some reason, Africans just add the letter U to the last name, which makes it sound so weird. Like, I don't understand why everything should sound weird like that. Like Talifu, Yakubu, Azizu, like, why are you adding U? So if you could not tell from the name, yes, I am Muslim. I was born in Ghana. I was born and raised in Ghana. I would say I was raised in Ghana, even though I came to the States at the age of 13. But yes, I was mostly raised in Ghana. So I went to primary school. I went to JHS. I went to SHS. I went to all, like, you know, I went to school in Ghana. Most of my schooling was in Ghana. I do know how to speak Tree, and I do know how to speak Hausa. I am not the best in speaking Hausa. People would think because I am Muslim, I should know how to speak Hausa, and it doesn't make sense. Like, Hausa doesn't make you a Muslim, or it doesn't mark you as a Muslim. Who's that? Hausa is just a language. What? Hey. Sure. It's my ex view. It kind of annoys me a little bit. Like, why would you think that if you know how to speak Hausa, that means a family of yours or you yourself is a Muslim? I am 22 years old. My birthday is December 1st, 2000. So I am a 2000 baby. The first day of the last month of the year. Remember that. And what I didn't tell you guys is that I am actually reading off of one of my best friends' essay that she wrote for me. I asked her to write an essay for me. You know what? Just listen.
Oh, write myself essay for me. Write myself essay for me.
Foolish girl. Foolish girl. The way you just texted me out of the blue, I knew something was coming. Your face. I should write yourself. I don't know. What should I write? What should I write? Tell me.
What happened was I sent my best friend a voice message telling her, you know, like, she should write an essay about me, for me. So she should write a myself essay for me. This girl had the audacity to tell AI to write this thing for her. If I knew that AI was there, why did I bring it to you? Emily, you're watching this. Emily, you know you're watching this. I told you to write an essay for me, and you went to give it to AI to write the essay for me. I knew AI was there, and I gave you to you, the human being, and you oh, Lord have mercy. After that, she was able to post it on her WhatsApp for people to laugh at me. When it comes to schools, I'm just gonna say the name of my senior high school because the others actually don't matter. I went to St. Louis Senior High School, so I went to Louis. So I'm a Slopson. When it comes to food, I'm not like picky when it comes to food. I just eat anything as long as it's healthy and it's just gonna fill my stomach. I'm going to eat it. and I'm a very big foodie. Like, I'm a very, very big foodie, guys. I eat. Like, I'm not even gonna, I eat a lot. Like, I'm not gonna hide the fact that I just like food. Food is my best friend. Guys, I've been talking and talking and talking, not knowing the camera is off. I've gone deep into this thing. Oh, no. I'm gonna start from like my schooling part. So I went to school at St. Louisiana High School, and I was in the Red Checks. I graduated in 2018. I was there when Mathis was the headmistress, Ma Ama, Ma Lily, Mr. Staba, Wachichi, all those people. I was there. Let me tell you one conspiracy these people put me in. So one time, you know, like when you're going to school and you're going to like the States, you don't have to say anything. Like, you have to like do yourself like you're also, you know. So one time I had to go get like a clearance. I had to go make I think Ma Ama or Ma Lily, someone to sign off my clearance so that I can just leave. Is it clearance? Something just to give me permission, because it was Form 2 staying. I think it was Form 2 staying or Form 3 staying. No, it was Form 2 staying. That I had to leave the country. So I had this like permission with the paper permission or whatever. So I needed a signature like really quickly, because I think I had to fly the next day in the evening. So I had to pack and stuff like that. And I hadn't told my best friend about me leaving the country. Well, she wasn't my best friend at that point, but she was a very close friend to me. And I went to this mistress's house, banged on the door like, Ma, please, I want your signature on this, Ma, please. And then because it is like stay in, and then people are actually finding excuses to leave the school, so they don't do stay in, or like they don't do all of it. So this woman does not believe me. She did not believe me that I was actually moving out of the country. Not moving, but like leaving the country. So I banged on the door. I was pleading, I was begging this lady to come out and sign this clearance form for me. And then she didn't sign it for me. And then the next day we had mass. You know, St. Louis already. We had mass. And this lady, after mass, this lady mentioned my name. Hey, come and see. This lady was like, ASN&x. I was like, hey, what have I done? And then she was like, you were the one who was banging my door, wanting me to sign something. You don't want to stay in school, eh? Yeah, and like no one knew me, or like few people knew me. But there was this stupid girl, I forgot her name. Is it Adoma or what? She pointed me out. She was like, here, there she is. And I pointed me. Like, I was like, are you stupid? So she pointed me, and then everyone. So I just had to walk like down the aisle back to my dorm, and then I was so mad. I think she said the reason why I was banging her door, that was the signing the clearance form, because I was going to the States. And then this lady was like, you have the guts to lie to me that you are going to the States, eh? Asana, where are you? Hey, stop. This lady showed me that day. Hey, I was going to the States, but I was sad. Hey, why? So now the whole school knows I'm going to the States that day. Like, some people believed it, but some people thought I was actually playing because I wanted to leave. I didn't want to do stay in that term. Like, it was bad. But anyway, yeah, that was my sad story. Like, that was how I became popular in Louis. So when I came back from the US, everyone was like, hey, Asana, what did you bring in? What did you bring? You guys, stop. School was just fun. School was like, it was just funny. Okay, I just came back from the States. Okay, so what? Like, it's a country. It's fun. I don't know, maybe because I've been here and then I know how it feels, but it doesn't feel like anything. It's the same thing. It's the same country. It's just like, I don't know, but the way people were treating you it was different. And then after that, when we came to like classes and we settled down, our English madam told me to come and read my essay. And as I was reading, there was a line, I think I was talking about sofa line interchange. And I think I said something like sofa line interchange. And then this girl, Annette Obria, she gave me the name that I said surf line. Because I just came back from the States into me. She said, oh my God. I assume it says surf line. I didn't say surf line. I said sofa line interchange. I didn't say surf line interchange. They used the name on me, Prekupil. And then there was this girl, Marian. Marian. She said she wanted to marry a white guy. So this girl was following me everywhere to ask me questions about white boys. And I'm like, hey, if you want white guy, I'm media. Oh my God. School was funny. School was very, very funny. Let's talk about how I actually grew interest in wanting to become a makeup artist, or actually how I grew interest in knowing how to do makeup and learning how to do makeup and doing it better. When my mom was alive, when I was living with her at that time, she used to have a lot of like foundations, right? She used to have a lot of foundations, like literally like a lot of foundation, and she wouldn't use it until like unless she had like somewhere to go. So she just keep it in her wardrobe, and I started like just grabbing it and using it when there were lights out. So Ghana and Dumso, that's how I actually started. I wasn't building an interest in it. I just wanted something to do when there was the Doomsor. African mothers will wake you up early in the morning to do your chores. So afternoon, you really don't have anything to do. All you have to do is like watch TV if you are on vacation. So if you are on vacation, what you have to do is just, watch TV, nothing like, going on. So once the Doomsor comes in, it's like you have nothing to do. And then I wasn't using like a phone at that time. So it was a little bit difficult for me to just connect on the internet and like know what's going on. I wasn't like the social media person. All I knew at that time was WhatsApp. So what I just did was grab my mom's foundation. I'll just do like some minimal makeup. I wish I had like photos to show you guys, but I don't. I'll just grab my mom's makeup, start doing something with it. Even though I didn't know the names, I didn't know what to use and how to use them and when to use them. I just started like that. So fast forward to when I actually came to America. When I was done with SHS and I came to America like to stay permanently. When I came, my dad was just starting to talk to me about husband, marriage, weddings, and my dad was working on my paperwork as well. So I was just home, and then all I could do was just watch videos, watch movies. And since he was talking to me about that, I just wanted to see how it was. And I really like Nigerian weddings, so I started watching Nigerian weddings. When they start like the clip, they start with like the lady doing the makeup, doing the hair, the man, dressing up, getting a cut and stuff like that. So that's how I actually started like watching a lot of videos like that. There's this one makeup artist that actually inspired me, but I forgot her name. She's still on YouTube, and I think I will look for her and put it in my page here. As it progressed, I wanted to do it, to start practicing. I went to ask my dad, I need money to buy makeup stuff. He told me he's not going to waste his money on not useful stuff. I just get past that. Now I'm in school, I get a job, and then I was able to get makeup off of my first paycheck, which was $500. So I got a phone, which was $200, and I got makeup $200, and I saved $100 for myself. I just started practicing, and through going to school, I met this girl. She's from Ghana as well, and she like started showing me how to do brows, how to blend eyeshadows. Like, she started me because she had been in the game for a very long time. I think she's been in like a lot of beauty pageants. She knows a lot about beauty, so she started giving me some advice. So she just started giving me like advice, you know, what to do, what not to do, where to start, you know, all that nice stuff. I started also practicing on myself. Anytime that I get the time, I just, you know, start doing something. Just started taking it seriously, and then it just started doing it for me. I'm gonna insert like pictures on like my makeup journey, because I feel like I should be giving my testimony. Like, I feel like I have come literally like a very long way, and people should actually know about my story. And if you are interested in knowing more about my story, my Instagram will be in my link, and it will also be in my about page, so just run there and go follow me, please. I cannot be proud of anything more than my makeup journey, because I have literally come far. I don't have to get like thousands of followers to actually know that I'm good. I know that I am naturally good, and I worked hard because I did. That is my makeup story, okay? That is something that I am proud of, and I will always be proud of. Let's talk about what I studied in college and what I am doing now. I studied just like science courses when I got to college, so I only actually did like microbiology, biochemistry, chemistry, organic chemistry, like all that science stuff. That's what I did, because my intention was to become a dentist or a dental hygienist, because growing up, all I have thought about is I have to become a dentist. The reason why is because my teeth is screwed up. I have crooked teeth, and that is one of my biggest insecurities. So I just wanted to do something in regards to that, like fix myself. But I feel like that is part of who I am. I feel like growing up, I've grown to love my teeth the way it is, even though sometimes I do feel insecure about it. But I feel like, you know what, no one should care. Now I really don't feel like being a dental hygienist or a dentist, but I still have like the thought of it at the back of my head. I did graduate with an associate's degree, so I don't have my bachelor's yet, and I am thinking of going to school, like back to school next year to finish my bachelor's degree. So that's like 2 years extra. And I used my associate's degree to actually get my current job, which is a personal banker. People think like when we talk about personal banking, it's like, oh, now you're up there, you know, you have money, you're the one counting the money, you're the one doing this, like banking is all about money. Yes, it's all about money, but you have to put in the hard work, because it's a lot of branches, it's a lot of things, you know. You have competition, you have different banks you're competing with when it comes to rates, when it comes to loans, all of that. And then you have your own personal bankers that you're competing with. So you have to be very, very competitive when it comes to like the banking sector. Like, it's very competitive. You have to really work hard to actually be recognized. Like, you can't just go to the bank and start counting money. I know I came from a science background, but the bank that actually hired me actually see potential in people, and they hire to train. Some banks, like when I was applying for the job, some banks specifically will ask you, do you have a license in this? Have you, you know, have a cashing experience of how many this years? Like, they want specific people. But the bank that hired me just wanted someone to train, you know. So you start from the scratch and then work your way up. And if you are asking yourself if I am thinking of staying in the banking sector, then the answer is yes. I feel like the banking sector is something that I could do and build myself in. So sorry if that if you thought I was going to become a nurse or dental hygienist, but I don't think that is gonna work. Hopefully I change my mind in the future, but for now I am looking at being more than a banker. I'm looking at being more than a banker. I don't want to say much. That is all about my schooling. Let's talk about my relationship. I would say I am currently minding my business. My relationship status is actually minding my business. I think that is how I should keep it. I don't want to disclose a lot of things, not because I don't want to, but because there are just, excuse me to say, they're just stupid people on this app and everywhere that will just criticize you. They will judge you. Even if you're saying the right thing, they will have something to say. So it's best if you keep things to yourself sometimes. Have I been in a relationship before? I have. And I've been in very funny ones. And it was fun because it was funny. But yeah, I've been in a lot of funny relationships. I only have 3 exes. And the reason why I have 3 is because I don't count one of them as my ex. He's just stupid to be counted as an ex in the first place. But yeah, I've had exes. Some are boring, some are funny. Sometimes I really want to speak, like I really want to talk, I really want to say things, but you just have to find the right audience. And then there's no such thing as right audience. Like majority of people will love you, but some would just genuinely hate you for no reason. They will criticize everything you do, and I feel like I might have that kind of audience in my audience. I think the last thing I actually want to talk about is how I got into fitness and how is it going for me. So what actually made me get into fitness is because I felt like I needed ass, I needed bonbon, I needed tushy, you know. What happened was I was watching this girl Jane Mina, and I think I'll put some of her videos here. She just twerks for a living, so I started following her on Instagram. I wanted to twerk like that, like to shake the ass like this. So I wanted to twerk like that, and then sometimes I'll just practice like in my room, putting on waist beads, you know, shaking my ass like that. I felt my ass wasn't shaking in the videos that I make. I felt my ass wasn't shaking. So I even paid someone in Ghana. I was in the States. Mind you, I was in the States, and I even paid someone in Ghana to ship ass enhancements drugs to me. Hey, I was serious. So shit. Like I was so like self-conscious. Like I wanted the ass and I wanted to shake. So I sent, like someone was, I think I gave money to this guy to buy the enhancements for me and send it through DHL. So this guy said he sent it, which I don't trust. Mustafa, I think he didn't buy the thing. No. After a week, after 2 weeks, he was like, the lady took the money and never sent the stuff. I was like, okay. So one day I just came across like a video of this girl like going to the gym, and then she was like week 1, week 2, week 3, you know, that kind of progression. So I saw her progress and I'm like, maybe I can just do this naturally and not, you know, involve drugs in it. So I went to sign up for a gym membership. That time I was dating. I think I was like 19 years old, or like I was 20. I think I just turned 20. So I went to sign up for a gym membership, and I'll put like some of my videos here. So I went to sign up for a gym membership and I started going to the gym. I told my dad laughed at me. Like the whole family was laughing at me, like, what are you going to the gym for? What's wrong with your body? Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, it's not something wrong with me. It's just I just want to be fit. So I started going to the gym every day, going to work out here and there, some push-ups, some nene, you know, like all that small like beginner stuff. So after 3 months, I think I quit or something. Like I had to go to Ghana. I did not quit, but it's like I had to go to Ghana to see my ex. He was not my ex, he was my then boyfriend. So our relationship was very strong at that time. Not strong, like it was fresh, right? So I just wanted to go see him and see if he will be qualified to be my potential husband. I think 3 weeks or a month after I came back from Ghana, I got kicked out by my own family. So that one too, I stopped going to the gym for like 5-6 months again. So when I got back on my feet, I started the gym, and I started very hard, very hard. I'm going to put pictures like so you guys could see. Like I started like growing the muscles, the thighs. Hey, it was bad because I was working out angry. You know, I was working out with all like what my family had done to me and where I'm going, and no one is in my life. Like it was very bad. So I was like working out, always working. Like I had nothing to do from work to workout, from work to workout. Like that was what I was doing. That's how I actually got that fitness and motivation from. Like it's always not about how I feel, it's like I have to go, I have to be disciplined. And I was really looking at my diet. This is one skill that I learned that actually have changed my life and my body. Like I wouldn't say sexy, but I look good. Like I'm disciplined. So it's something like you just have to choose something and like move forward to it and be disciplined. And the last thing I am going to talk about is coming into the influencing world and what influenced me to be an influencer. I will not say I'm an influencer now, but I would say I'm a content creator because I haven't found my audience yet. So I wouldn't say I'm influencing someone, even though I am, but it's like a little small amount of group of people. But I do appreciate that people are actually, you know, listening to what I'm saying, taking it into consideration, you know, thinking about it, or even actually implementing it into their life. I didn't say this in my intro, but I am the only child. My dad has some other kids. I do have step siblings, but when it comes to my mom's side, I am the only child. So growing up, even though we lived in an okay house, we were okay, money was flowing, but I never had a choice. I never had an opinion. I never had the chance to voice out my opinion. It actually made it very hard for me to be around people. It made me hard actually living in the dormitories with other people that I can't actually say my mind to, because I was scared. I'm going to be embarrassed. I was just scared of a lot of things. So it all started from home. Just didn't have that training where, you know, if someone says this and you don't like it, you have to voice your opinion out. You have to say what you think is right, you know, like those kind of things. I didn't have that opportunity to get it either from my mom or my dad. My dad is dead. Is done. Is you can't even say anything. It just stayed there like that. And as I grew up, I really wanted people to hear me out, hear my infamous thoughts, and like get some feedbacks as well. So that is what actually triggered me trying to influence or trying to make videos so people I get people to talk about me, talk about what I do, if they love it, if they don't love it, like criticize as well. It started from like doing small videos and dancing. So like small videos like WhatsApp. Like I said, I really was not a social media person. So if you see me post something, it's only on WhatsApp. I wasn't on Facebook, I wasn't on Instagram. It was bad. It was all I knew was WhatsApp. Just started like posting myself dancing. Just started asking for attention. I wasn't asking, I was seeking for attention. I just wanted people to see that I could dance. And then it got to a point, my dad saw my videos and warned me not to do them. I actually did not listen to him. this time. I just did what made me happy. I felt like that is what was making me happy at that point. And it was like after my mom's death, so no one could actually tell me anything at that point. I was just over it. I just wanted to, you know, do what I thought was right. At one point I was talking to my ex, who is now my best friend. He is my high school sweetheart. So I was just talking to him and he just wanted me to start doing YouTube. He was like, you know how to do this, you know, just start YouTube. Let's start. I'm gonna help you advertise and stuff like that. So I opened a new account and I posted my introduction video. That introduction video, if you see that introduction video. Hi boo-boos, hi my babes, hi darlings, how are y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I got a little bit of an attention when I posted it. I think I got like 11 views or something in just a day, so I was happy. I was like, okay, like people will definitely watch when I post, and I think I got like 50 subscribers in a week, so it was going good. Like he actually did advertise it for me. Like that's Bismarck. If you are watching me, thank you so much for supporting me. Like you've been there for me. You've been doing the utmost. Like you've been doing. I started studying YouTube. I started studying this. I watch a lot of videos about YouTube, how to go viral, how to do this. But now I feel like if the algorithm will algorithm you, you will be algorithmed. Just waiting for the day that I'm going to get viral, and hopefully it is this year, which will be very nice. But if it's not, then I know my day is also coming, and I am very positive. I will keep posting. I will keep putting myself out there for people to see me, for people to hear me, and for those I am influencing to also take something away from me. That is basically how I actually landed on like influencing, because I just wanted to be heard. I want people to take my word for it. I wanted the feedbacks as well, because I never got it, and I never got the chance to actually voice my own opinion. So that is the reason why. And when it comes to editing, I actually learned how to edit on my own. I had been following Jasmine Watson. She's a Ghanaian YouTuber as well, and I've been following her for some time now, and she's the reason why I'm actually big in editing when it comes to my editing sector. Like I have been following her, and the way she edits, when she does something, even though I don't use the same app as she does, like I'll go and look for it. Even if it's in Google, I'll go and look for it and I'll use it as like mine. Like I just do a lot of research and I watch a lot of videos. I'm a visual learner, so anything I watch, it sticks in my head and I'll definitely use it sometime. So that is how I landed on influencing and editing. And that is all I have for you today. I am so happy that I was able to introduce myself, and I hope that it was very fun and entertaining to you as it was for me. Let me know if you like my makeup and let me know how it looks. Actually, I really want to know you guys' ideas, you guys' comments. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, I will see you in another video. Bye.